In this week's episode, we don't really have a topic, so we talk about anything that's been going on in our lives for the last week and a half. We talk about Kong Skull Island the movie, we talk about cesspools, and Yooka-Laylee. So why don't you tune into this week's episode of Get Blueshelled.
3, 2, 1, sad.
Okay, well, welcome to Get Blueshelled.
Wait, that counted?
Episode 19.
We're so crazy right now, that needs to stay in there, honestly. We should record on, like, Sunday nights. We're so much more hyper.
Yeah, this is better.
Like, awake. I'm, like, totally down for this.
It's just so hard because we're always, like, doing something.
I know. It's tough because, like, I work so much during the week that I don't have time on the weekends. But I feel like... Okay, well, actually, let's start here. So we've recorded this podcast 3 times today.
Yeah, someone keeps messing up. It's looking at myself.
Yeah, someone keeps having a computer crash. Audacity. I wonder who that would be. It wasn't
It's
Ryan
just
because he was with
Audacity,
his
which
family.
is the problem.
Yeah,
or maybe
I have an
Ryan's
alibi, Your
framing
Honor.
me. Ever
Actually,
think about
maybe.
that? Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan's not
wanted
around,
to
then it messes
sabotage
up.
it so he could be here.
Yeah. He wanted
What
to
do you
be
have
in.
to say, Ryan?
I'm a rogue and I'm being sneaky.
Oh, okay. C9 sneaky? Yeah. Okay. Wait, so just, I know we're recording, but this is just gonna be a thing. If your Audacity freezes, please let me know.
Don't worry, I
But-
am keeping an eye on it.
Don't worry, I
Thank
am
you.
watching the little bar move across the screen, and if I see any stoppage, I will let you know.
Because I'll be honest, if this crashes, I'm done for today. Because I
Yeah.
spoke so much today.
We
But,
can only try so many times.
Yeah. I feel like even though it's only been a week since we last recorded, I feel like it's been like a year of stories. I have so much to say. So
Time
much
is
in just
going
1 week.
slow, but then it's also going fast.
Well, I feel like you have a lot to say, especially because your commute has taken years off your life in these last few days.
It's been bad. I've had a lot of time to think about my life. And
The weather's been so bad too. It's been like raining
Dude.
every day.
And it like randomly thunderstormed on Wednesday, like, or Thursday. It was like, what? Why is there a legitimate thunderstorm when it's like 40 degrees out?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think that was possible. Like, scientifically, I didn't think that was possible.
It just matched up.
Ryan, how about you? By you, did you get any bad weather?
It was pretty crappy this last week, but today it's gorgeous, so I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, it was really
Yes, it
nice
is good.
today. I got some stuff done outside. I didn't get to wash my car because the line was too long. So,
Ah,
but
that was like
I
on your
did
big
get.
list.
I know, but you know what? I actually got a lot done this weekend because I edited like 8 Let's Play episodes, and I got a new phone, and I've been playing other games. So.
Oh yeah, you got the 7. Do you think
Nice.
the 7's too big? Because I have a 6S, and I feel completely content with the size of it. So are you fine with your 7?
Well, I got the 7 Plus, not the regular 7.
Oh my.
Yeah, the 7 I think is the same size as the 6 and the 6S. I think those are all the same size, but this is like the Plus, which is the bigger version. And I mean, it's big, don't get me wrong, but I think it's like perfect. It still fits in my pocket, so I can't complain.
Okay.
But
I'll
yeah, I
accept
mean,
it.
it's nice for when I'm on Twitter on the train and I get some delays, I can just go on there and see everything.
Oh, I'm still laughing over your commute story from a few days ago where the woman pulled out her phone and you were losing it.
All right, let's talk about that. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, okay,
Which
follow
you
me
should,
at
Which is
because
a
it-
crime.
It's how I get my
I-
morning laughs, and you need to follow her on Twitter.
Okay, this is all I tweet about. I tweet about cats, my commute, and Kate McKinnon. Those are the only 3 things that I actually tweet about. Ryan, tell me I'm wrong.
Cats, commute, Kate, CCC, or K. No, keep going.
What are you even saying? Is that English?
I was gonna make.
He's putting a code in.
I'm putting a code.
He's gonna crash my Audacity.
Oh my... Ryan!
C4829734566.
Oh my god. Alright, so I was on the train the other day and I got really pissed off because it's a rush hour train, which means that there are people on there, most people work, and so it's the end of the day, they're tired, they want to get home. And there's this girl, she had to have been like somewhere between the age of 18 and 22, okay? And she's sitting there on her phone, and she gets a phone call. So she answers it with speakerphone on. And
Oh
she
my
starts chatting away
God.
with her friend, but like gossip, not even like, hey, where are you? Like, can you pick me up? But it's like oh my god, did you see what Joe did on Tuesday? Oh my god, I can't believe she posted that. Like, that kind of thing. And I'm like, what are you doing? And so the other girl starts talking about, like, personal stuff. And so the girl that was holding the phone on the train goes, sorry, I don't have any headphones, so, like, I have to put you on speakerphone. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I can't be private with this, so let me just go with the other extreme and just like let everyone hear you.
It's a phone. It has, like, put it up to your ear. It has a speaker and everything in it for yourself and only for you to hear. I got so tilted. Oh my god, that was Friday, I think, so it was just everything from the week just hit me at once on Friday.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would
you're at
say
the end of the
something.
rope.
Mike, you commute too. Do you have any stories?
Nothing fun. No, I don't know. I don't really. I'll try to think of something as we go on. I don't think I have nothing off the top of my head though.
I mean, I commute to class, but that doesn't count.
I've had some good stories. Like, there was this one time when I was in college, back in my day.
Back in your day.
Actually, that's not really a funny story, but I just used to go to class. Like, I would wake up literally 10 minutes before class because it was right across the street from my dorm. And one time I just woke up like 2 minutes before, and the teacher was really strict about attendance and everything. So I literally just put on like sandals or whatever, flip-flops, and just ran across the street. I looked like such a bum. I had a giant sweater on, and I had those like checkered flannel pants with like my high school name down the side, and I had socks and sandals on. I looked like such a bum.
Oh my god.
It was so bad. And it was like, it wasn't
Ew.
even just like a small classroom. It was one of those giant, what's it called? Like halls.
Lecture halls.
Yeah, lecture halls. Thanks, Ryan. It's been a while since I was in school, and I'm a little tired, so bear with me.
Oh, I do have a story. Okay, so basically, I catch the bus like on 42nd Street in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm just hanging out there. It was a long day. It's probably a Friday. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this impromptu protest. Yeah, a protest just shows up, starts blocking traffic. It's like on 42nd and 6th.
Oh
That's like a really busy street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and they're like,
by Times
holy
Square.
And like I'm looking at them, and it's like right next to me. I'm like, "What are you doing? I just want to go home, guys." And they're blocking traffic like for like at least like 10 to 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden, you hear cops in the background, and they just run away.
Oh my god! Was this recently?
No, it's a little while ago.
I could probably guess what it was, but Jesus.
I think it was a Black Lives Matter protest.
Oh, I was gonna assume it was the Women's March.
No, it was before that. It was like
Maybe a year
last
ago, I
year.
think. Yeah, that was I know what you're talking about because somebody I worked with was trying to walk past there to get to the train and ran into I don't want to say her name, but you know who she is. She's like very high up, but we're like close with her. She's our boss. She's her mentor.
Okay. Yeah. I know.
She was,
I know
like,
exactly.
She's trying to go through the crowd to get to her apartment with her mom, and it was like apparently the funniest thing in the world.
Oh my god. I feel so bad.
Oh my god. But to be fair though, like it does get crazy whenever there's riots or there's like marches or whatever.
Crazy.
New York, like certain streets will shut down, like straight up. But side note, I have a verdict on what I'm drinking right now.
Oh yeah, what is it? Wait, should you say what it is first? Did you say it?
Yeah. So before the podcast, I made some hot chocolate. It was like the Swiss Miss, which is my favorite, right behind Dunkin'. But
what about Starbucks?
Starbucks is number 3. I'm sorry.
Okay, go on.
But yeah, and so I made it in the Keurig, and it was great and all. But I also bought this hazelnut creamer today, and I was like, I want to just try it. And I would rate it like a 6.5 out of 10.
7.8, too much
bad.
creamer.
Oh, Ryan, you're too much for me.
Yeah. I mean,
Nobody gets the joke though, but I get it.
No, some people will get it.
Okay, Ryan, explain the joke really quick, because I'm not sure if Mike got it.
Yeah, let me
Mike
know.
definitely got the
Tell me.
joke. There's no way Mike didn't get it.
Let's just pretend I didn't get it.
Okay.
Did you get it though? Tell me.
We'll see.
Oh my god. So, anyway, back when Aqua... Shoot, what was it called? Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out. I almost just choked.
I literally almost just choked. I can't. Ryan, you're so smart, honestly.
I'm witty, and that's all there is. But, Anyway, when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, IGN gave a review of it, and this is why people are upset with IGN, because they just don't make sense sometimes. They gave it a 7.8, and they had different pros, but one of their cons to Oras was too much water. And I'm like, it's Hoenn for crying out loud. Like, what would you say for Sinnoh? 7.8, too much snow? Like, what is this?
That's
like complaining about Breath of the Wild, saying there's too much grass.
too much open area?
There's too much to do.
America is a 7.8, not enough walls.
Yeah, oh my god. 7.8, not enough Midna.
Literally.
But, Ryan, would you say that you're a cesspool of ideas?
You know what? I am a cesspool of ideas. I like that you say an anchor, and I appreciate that, but cesspool works just as fine as well.
Okay, guys, I'm not that mean to my cousin. I said he was
You
an
are
anchor
so
for the podcast. I love my cousin. I would never be that mean.
You just called him a cesspool.
He called himself a cesspool.
I
was
got
a
your back,
joke.
Ryan. Don't worry.
Thanks, Mike.
Nicole's a 7.8.
What? Okay, I'm probably more like a 1.7. But I'll
that
take
confidence.
the 7.8.
I'll withhold
Thank
the jokes
you.
for now. Oh, man.
So yeah, as you guys know, I'm not sure if our listeners will know, and Mike, we discussed this earlier, so my apologies, but I've been playing a lot of trading card games lately, if you guys didn't notice.
Yeah, you've been posting those pics a lot. You gonna enter a
Yeah.
tournament soon?
I hope so. Like, I don't know, because I'm not very good. I still have to build a competitive deck and stuff. And nobody, like, around me plays the physical, like, TCG. I've been collecting the Pokemon cards. And I've been having a lot of fun with it because I don't know if you guys know, but every time you buy a physical pack of Pokemon cards, it gives you a code to go onto the online game and get a pack on there.
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
cool how they're implementing it like that. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, as far as like Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't like do something like that.
You know what? I don't know how Yu-Gi-Oh works. I think they do have an online game, but I think it's separate, and I don't think you have to spend like real money on those packs. I don't really know. I may just be kind of making that up as I go along.
Right.
Like
I
do
know
with my
they
life.
recently did like a mobile game.
That's been doing very well, but to be fair though, that's like a mini version where you only have like 25 card decks or something.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Shady Penguin's been playing it a lot. But yeah, I've been collecting the cards. I've been having a really good time. There's a couple YouTubes that I follow that I'm like super into that are like competitive based and stuff. And I've also been playing Hearthstone as well.
Ah, there you go.
You really went all out with the card scene.
Well, okay, to be fair, I did find a venue near where I want to move in the city that does like meetups and like tournaments and stuff, and I know that once I move I'm probably gonna end up just living in my room, so I'm trying to find ways to convince myself to actually, you know, be social.
Well, speaking of cards and being social, have you guys ever played Cards Against Humanity?
Yes, I love that game.
It's the best
I
game
know
ever.
the
Love
game.
that
I
game.
haven't played it, but
Oh
yeah.
my god, we should play.
We should play. Oh no, we should.
Oh, we
honestly
really
play.
should. Yeah, there's like an online version, right?
Is
yeah,
there?
we should. Yeah.
All right,
Like
yeah,
on
let's forward to
Steam?
that video. We're playing.
All right.
Okay, everybody pause this podcast and go watch the no, don't, because
Yeah.
we don't want you to leave.
Don't go.
And we should make Blueshelled cards for Cards Against Humanity.
Oh
Yo,
my
we
gosh,
should.
yo.
How good would that be?
A candlelit dinner would be nothing without Mareep.
Mareep. Oh god, we're so bad.
Just know the card that's gonna win everything is the Fire Dragon card.
Or Morgan Freeman's voice. That works every time
I
too.
love Morgan Freeman's voice.
That's nothing to do with us though.
No, but it's
We
the
never
best
It's one of our
card.
memes.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Sometimes
Like, this
when you
channel
have
has
a
a ton-
podcast.
This channel has a ton of like inside jokes and memes and stuff. I love it.
I mean, even our
Yeah, we're getting
our Discord channel names have inside
Oh
jokes.
god.
Which,
my-
FYI, is not open to the public yet.
No,
So don't
but
give it out too much. Don't give out too much information.
my other one is about a character's eye. That's my favorite one.
Yes, Anna's other eye.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no. Or the Pokemon Snap 2 waiting room, that's my personal favorite.
I like how we're like not gonna say anything. We went over like.
Well, don't tell them the name of it, because we don't want them to find it.
Okay. Well,
Just
my
yet.
favorite one is the one we're in now.
Yes, I think this is my favorite. I wanted to call... Okay, so this is kind of lame, but I'm just going to throw it out there on recording. So you know how people have... When they're... So when they have a community on their channel, they call their people something? Like,
Yes.
like
Raindrops.
hey followers. Wait, what'd you say?
Like raindrops for Insane in the Rain.
Yeah. So for him, it's like, hey, raindrops. I was gonna call our followers little Mareeps.
Oh my god! But only Ryan's the Mareep.
How bad is that? Bad?
It's not
I
bad.
think we should.
It's just not
I
good.
think there's better options. Yeah. Thanks,
Lil
Ryan.
apostrophe Mareeps. Lil Mareeps.
I think there's better options out there.
Twilight
Sheldon.
Princess Ruiners.
Twilight Princess Ruiners? No. That doesn't-
Again, that's solely for Ryan.
Oh my god.
Poor Ryan. Ryan, I just want to give him a hug.
You were
Why?
like stabbing in the back the whole episode so far.
I'm sorry, Ryan. What? You know what? How about you speak? Stand up for yourself.
All right, I'm standing
Say
up right now. Let's talk about games that haven't been doing well lately. Like,
You know what? That's a good idea.
Has Been Heroes and Yooka-Laylee. God forbid. Oh boy.
Well,
Oh,
none of us have
Ryan
played
taking the
Yooka-Laylee,
shots.
right?
Not yet. I'm still planning on getting it.
Well, it's not even out yet, but now.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was out already for some reason because all the reviews were out.
Tuesday.
Okay. Well, all right then, Mike. Why don't you talk about Has Been Heroes a little bit since you actually played that?
Okay.
Then we'll talk about the juicy Yooka-Laylee drama.
The drama. Okay, so basically, it's a roguelike game where everyone who, since everybody that listens to this watches our Roguelands Let's Play, so everyone knows what a roguelike game is. But just in case, basically a roguelike game is where you go in, you die, you get a little bit better, then you go back in and die. And there's usually some kind of reward for dying. So, like, it's not the end of the world, but you don't want to die, obviously. So, Has Been Heroes is sort of like that, where, okay, people's main complaint with the game, as far as I got, is that it's, like, really hard. And then, some people didn't like the art style, just a whole bunch of different things. I think the game's fine. It is really hard, but it's, like, tactical, you know?
Mm-hmm. I think part of the problem might be that it's on. It depends on where you read the review, because I think it's on Steam, right? Or is it a Switch exclusive?
No, it's on Steam too.
Okay,
And I
so
think other consoles? Definitely on Steam.
okay, so let's just take a look at the Switch really quick. So I feel like a lot of the people who play the Switch version are gonna complain because I feel like most Nintendo fans are usually casual, like Nintendo exclusive fans. There are a lot of people who have a PC and then also own a Nintendo console like myself, but yeah, I feel like a lot of people who complain about it are gonna be the ones that are like, oh my god. What do you mean? When I die, I lose everything. In Mario, they give me power-ups when I die. It's like...
Yeah,
casuals.
no, that definitely makes sense. Because it's weird, because, like, the reviews got, like, 4 out of 10 or 6 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yikes.
But, like, on the Steam, it got, like, mostly positive, people were saying. Last I
That's
checked,
interesting.
anyway.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So, like, yeah, when I first saw the reviews, I got, like, put off a little bit, because I did want it, because I'm like, oh, I just want to, since I'm going on the go with the Switch, it's like, I just want a game where I could play for, like, half hour and then just stop. And as much as I love Zelda, that's not the game for it. So I'm like, alright, let me, I've been looking for it, let me just get it. And then I'm like, you know what, I really do like this. It's exactly what I wanted, and it's really tough. It's smart. I feel, like, rewarded with myself when I get through a level. It's not like nothing's handed to you, which I like. And,
so, don't play World of Warcraft. But
Yeah. If I learned anything from you.
I recently quit WoW, actually, but we could talk about that later.
So yeah, overall, if you're looking for a fun roguelike game, and you know what a roguelike game is, that's the most important part, and you want a challenge, then I would recommend it. So Nicole, don't get it.
Thanks. What are you trying to say?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. You called Pinhead.
I think that Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play that we did was the greatest piece of work we've ever made.
It's up there.
I mean,
I think it's pretty
that's a
good.
pretty low bar. I think we can beat that.
What are you trying to say?
Who you calling Pinhead?
Yeah, we call Pinhead.
Pinhead. Wait, the best part was when Ryan starts tail whipping. Why are you tail whipping?
Oh my god,
Why
never
are
saw
you
anyone
whipping?
lose.
Why are you whipping? Why are you whipping?
Why are you running? Why are you running? All right. We need to talk about ships here.
Ships.
This is going to become
God.
a ship podcast.
Yeah, this is literally off the rails now.
This is off the
We
rails.
completely skipped Yooka-Laylee.
Oh my! Oh, that's right. All right. Before we get into our ships, let's talk about Yooka-Laylee. Did you guys hear the drama about how they removed JonTron from it?
Yes, I did.
No way, I
I'm
didn't.
not playing the
What
game
happened?
anymore because JonTron was removed. Okay, bye.
Wait, what happened? Tell me. I didn't know he got removed.
Okay, so I guess he voiced a character, but it was like a very minor part. Like, it was just kind of like a cameo. He wasn't a big thing. And you know how the whole PewDiePie thing happened?
Yeah. And then
Basically, JonTron had his own issue, like his own thing, and he's very vocal about his political opinions and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, I heard about all of that, but I didn't realize with
Yeah.
the Yooka-Laylee thing tied to it.
Yeah, I'm not going to go too much into the rant because I don't feel like that's important, but what's important is the fact that they wanted to remove him from the game, and then they did, and everybody's like, look, I'm not going to buy this because I don't support Yooka-Laylee's political opinions. And so
Really?
that's what happened.
Great
People are
voice.
No.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what the entire Twitter universe sounds like.
I actually think it
That's how I
does, to be
imagine
honest.
You're not off.
But yeah, so I was looking at some of the reviews for Yooka-Laylee, and I think we're all in the same mindset of that we're people who, if we're interested in something, we'll try it. So we're not going to let reviews completely taint our views, even though that happened with Star Fox Zero. But I feel like
Bummer.
yeah, bummer. But I think I love 3D platformers, so I'm still interested in trying Yooka-Laylee. I heard that it's not a bad game; it's decent, but it seems like it was rushed and it could have been a lot better with the cameras and stuff.
I only really watched Game Explain's review, and then I think
same.
I read IGN's as well. Their big thing is they played it on like Xbox One, and there was apparently like the performance for it's like terrible. But like if you get it on PC and you have like a good PC, or even Ryan, I'm sure your computer will run it fine. Like I can't see there being like issues like that.
Well,
wait, was Mike joking or being serious?
I was being serious.
No, my laptop can't run Yooka-Laylee. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. You run Overwatch.
If you run it at low like graphics.
All right, I'm buying Yooka-Laylee on Tuesday, boys. This is happening.
BOYS.
So like on consoles, I guess it was just performance. Like it did bad in that department. I'm sure with like an update they can fix it, but
well, there was that.
Yeah, I know there was like the. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I know there was like the one of the worlds, like there was like 5 worlds. One of the worlds is just like terrible. I can't fix that, and then like the camera stuff was bad. Those were the 3 big things I heard.
Well, I know that.
Sorry, I just got ganked by Elise IRL. I had to go kill it.
Okay. Anyway.
Elise is a spider in League of Legends.
Oh,
so spider,
he said a leech. I'm like, what?
Ganked by Elise.
Wait, was it Widowmaker? Was Nicole gonna type by Widowmaker?
No,
Use references we know, Nicole.
I just got ganked by Widow who missed her snipe.
There
Tried
we
to run
go.
away. But I got her with my Hanzo arrow.
I got all that.
Alright, continue, sorry.
No, but I was looking at some reviews for people who have played both the PC and Xbox versions, as well as PS4. And I mean, I know the camera has been a big issue, and then there's like just like technical problems, graphical problems, which makes it seem a little rushed. But then I've also heard complaints across the board, where I've heard, you know, that, I mean, the worlds are nice, like the concepts are interesting, but sometimes they're just too big, or the biggest thing, it's not clear where to go, and the design is weird, and then there's these transformations that don't work properly, and the jumping's weird. And then there was one part where everybody was complaining about, and I saw footage of it, and I was like, that's a little BS. There's a part where you're in the dark, and you have to roll around in the dark with ice physics, with jumping, with enemies. And I'm like, who thought that was a good idea to combine enemies, ice physics, in the dark, rolling?
Literally everything people hate.
Literally, just put that all in the water sample, and then people will just throw the game out the window.
God.
Oh my god. Becky.
But yes,
That's
either
upsetting. No, I didn't hear
but
that.
yes, in summary, even despite all the bad things, I still plan on getting it, or at least trying it first, because I want to make my own opinion.
Good for
What are you getting for Ryan?
Don't
The Switch
fall.
when it comes out?
Switch, or apparently PC now, because Mike says this is going to work.
I believe in your PC.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. All right.
So what was that other rant you wanted to go to?
The ships. The ship has sailed.
Oh god.
Wait, did
no.
we talk
Never
about
mind.
Yeah, we did talk about Has Been Heroes. The fact that we're recording
Nicole,
this for the
where are
third
you?
time today, I can't remember anything, okay?
You're just sipping there on your hazelnut hot chocolate.
Well, I was checking to make sure that there were no more of Elise's friends around, so I was kind of not part of that conversation. But, okay, so ships. I know we have to have an episode just on ships, but
People will leave.
people will leave
I
when
will
they hear
leave.
that my ship... Okay, bye!
Bye.
Alright, Ana 76 is the only Overwatch ship that I actually ship, like, hardcore. Are you still Pharmercy?
I'm always Pharmercy.
Pharmercy's the best.
It's so like angelic just seeing them up there together.
And it's
But Mercy
overpowered
Genji-
as hell.
Mercy Genji, I think
No, but
is
that's
canon.
cute. It's canon and it's cute.
No, I
By the way.
could get behind that. Like, I'm fine with it, but it's just my heart will always be like Pharmercy.
Well, I
respect
was
that.
I was watching a video you guys did back in September when you guys played Overwatch when Nicole was a tilted Widow main.
Yes.
And before you knew Anna was in the game, you were like, I ship Mercy and Dad 76.
Mercy. Oh, you're right.
Oh,
I did.
no.
I was a dirty Mercy 76
Well,
shipper.
because what
Ryan
happened was,
picked up that trash and threw it right back at you.
because Nicole, because I mean, she had taken a break and then come back, so she was like, I ship Mercy and Dad 76, and then Mike's like, I ship Pharmercy, and then she sees Winston on the
I
ground.
stick by it.
Well, no, and then she sees Winston on the ground, and she's like, wait, he's sleeping? And you're like, oh wait, that's Anna, I didn't know that was a thing anymore.
Oh, lol. Okay, to be fair, I don't ship Mercy 76 anymore. That's over with.
It's Anna 76.
See,
Did you
Nicole's.
guys-
Oh, go on.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Nicole's gonna start like a political career, and then Ryan's gonna come up and be like, she used to ship Soldier and Mercy, and then just gonna bomb.
She is telling you
Here's a screenshot.
there's alternative facts.
Oh my
She's
god.
changing.
Alright.
She changes her mind. You can't trust her.
Oh my god. Apparently that works in today's society. Anyway, wait, so did you guys read the new Overwatch comic?
Yeah, I read it.
No, not yet.
Okay, Ryan, I'm sorry, but you've had more than enough time. I have to talk about it.
Spoilers.
All right, read it real fast, Ryan.
Spoilers! I think Tracer Mercy could have been a thing for a very small amount of time. I see it.
Do you really? I mean,
Yes. Yes. She's like, if you need anything, don't be afraid to call me. And then they're sitting in the plane next to each other, looking at each other with the eyes. I saw it.
The
With
way
my own
I
two
got
eyes.
from that is it was a really cruel joke because, as a Mercy main, not to brag, the biggest tease is when like you see a Tracer running around or a Genji just spamming the I need healing button and you can't get to them because they're like in enemy territory and then they yell at you for not healing.
I don't know, man.
I thought that was a
Mercy-
stab at me personally.
You personally. They're like, we have this Mercy main and we need to ruin his life.
Because she's like, just call me if you need anything, and I was like, no, I can't
No,
help you all the time.
Call me Mercy.
Dude, I saw it. I picked off Korosami season 3, okay? I know these things.
Oh, that's the best ship.
Yeah, and you were
Korosami.
wrong there with that.
What? What are you talking about?
It
what?
was always Cora Leaf.
Oh no!
Don't you see in the
fight
end
me.
when she's with
Don't fight me.
Asami, she looks past Asami and sees a leaf floating in the background.
No. See, that's where you're wrong. You do not undermine Korosami. Out of all my ships,
There's a whole
you can
video
get mad at
about it.
Klexa, you can get mad at Vossman, but you do not get mad at Korosami. You have to accept it.
No, I'm perfectly fine with Korosami. It's just the true ship is
No.
Cora Leaf.
No, I'm sorry. The true ship is Korosami.
At least he didn't say Makora.
Okay, Makora, if you ship Makora and you're listening to this podcast, do not listen to any of my episodes ever again.
Whoa.
Just never. Just
Banned.
get out. You're banned.
So the way to get off Blueshelled is to
D1
become a Makora shipper. Interesting.
Oh my God. Yeah, well,
Oh man.
if you guys ever want to quit, just become a
That's how do you
Makora
do
shipper.
it?
Or
and then there's Vossman, there's Klexa.
a Klexa. You didn't even get to Klexa
Hey,
yet.
I'm almost there because Finn just did something and I hate Finn. So
Oh, I see. I hate Finn too.
What
wait.
show are you talking about?
the
100.
100.
There you go. There you go,
Wait,
audience. I got your back.
Also, I need to get farther, but I don't understand why you hate Jaha. I haven't gotten there yet. So.
Just once you get to the season 3, you'll be like, oh, now I know why I hate Jaha.
But like, he's such a good guy right now.
Get to season 3. Trust.
Listen, I love Abby though. Abby's awesome.
I also love Lexa, but you're gonna hate her in season 2.
Well, my sister doesn't like her, and you almost yelled at her.
Oh my god, I can't. I love Lexa. She's my fave. I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, I mean, I know
yeah.
I can guess what's gonna happen because you keep talking about Klexa, so I know that they have eyes for each other.
Oh.
Well, you don't know. See, you could like other ships that aren't canon. That's a thing.
What?
Well, I mean,
You could like ships that aren't canon. So, like for example, Pharmercy will never be canon, but you can still ship
Whoa!
Pharmercy.
okay.
Don't
Well,
personally
hey,
attack
listen,
me here.
listen. Well, listen. You
Oh
and
my
Lincoln
God,
won't. You
you're
and Lincoln
just
won't be
like-
canon either.
Okay, I ship me and Lincoln. Okay.
That's not canon though.
You and
But
LinkedIn?
that's what I'm saying, is that you don't... Yeah, Lincoln's one of the characters in the 100. I'll send you a picture of him right now.
The social media?
What?
So LinkedIn?
No.
No, Lincoln! Oh, I forgot to write the 100, and then our president came up. Whoops,
Oh,
that's not the right Lincoln. Oh, let me find a good photo of him.
Hashtag not my Lincoln.
LOL, hashtag not my Lincoln.
Not your Lincoln.
And then there's let's see. Oh my god, you don't like Bellamy and Clark though?
I don't really... I think Bellamy needs to be by himself, and I ship Klexa, so why would I ever want Clark with anybody else?
I don't know. And then you like Murphy though, you said.
Yeah, I like Murphy.
Man.
How about, Bell Murphy?
Bell.
Burfy.
Wait, you might as well wait. Is don't spoil for me, but is Abby and
Kane?
Kane gonna be a thing?
I don't... Well, you said don't spoil for me, so how do I answer that question?
I love Kane though.
Yeah, I mean, I personally ship Abby Kane, but I'm not going off of what happens in the show. I've shipped that since, like, episode 1. So, even though he tried to kill her episode 1, but whatever.
And then like 2 other times as well.
Yeah, YOLO.
YOLO.
We
Mike's
need
so
to
lost.
bring
Mike is
Mike
so lost
back
right
into
now.
the conversation here.
I got this. It's
You
got the LinkedIn, you got Facebook running around.
LinkedIn.
I sent you a
LinkedIn.
photo in our chat. You can click that, and you can
Okay.
see who Lincoln is.
I mean, it's the Grounders. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Anyway,
But,
I mean, to end the ship thing, because I mean, we can't keep going with ships.
Ships will never end until they're all canon. And I'm just gonna let you know something. All of my ships. Actually, I don't want to spoil it. So
Oh,
go.
no.
When you're done with 100, we'll discuss.
Okay. I mean,
Well, you know.
I think that 30 Rock ended properly with Jack and Liz, but I feel like we all wanted a Jack and Liz ship in a little bit of a way.
It wouldn't have worked, but I wanted it.
Yeah. I was watching an episode while I was eating dinner a few minutes ago, and I don't know if you guys remember this episode, but there was a part where Jack had recorded in his past, the whole dictionary.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so he was on a website where if you type in any word, it'll be his voice saying it. so the writers, because don't we all love how the show is so conservative?
Yes.
So there's a part where the writers figure out that it's Jack, and then he's like, "All right, guys, I don't care. You can make me say whatever I want." And then Twofer types in, "Obama is very presidential." Okay, stop it.
Oh my god, stop. I always warn you guys before the podcast, no politics.
No,
and
but
this
it's
always
Only
happens.
Ryan. It's always
No.
Ryan.
No, but
Always Ryan.
because politics is funny because it's a shit show. It's
Yeah,
funny.
but what... but what if people don't agree with you? Then you get to this
Opinions.
big
No,
argument,
I'm
and
not.
then it's
I'm
a
not.
big thing.
No, I'm not saying any political views I have. I'm just talking about jokes. I'm making a joke out of
That's
the whole
true.
thing.
I know. Speaking of jokes,
Listen,
My life.
my hair mentor, Mitt Romney.
oh my god, I like the part where he joins the Bush administration.
because then Jonathan says, "Sir, your friends in the Bush administration." Bush has it gotten that bad?
Oh god. All right. Well,
30 Rock is the best.
30 Rock is the GOAT. Honestly, it really is. So, I don't know. Is there anything else you guys have to talk about?
Oh, it's off the rails. There's a bunch to
we had
talk
a lot
about.
of ground.
I know we did have a lot of ground. I feel like we moved quicker in this episode with Ryan. So with more people, we moved quicker.
Aha.
Yeah, I missed the
Because
first
we're a
shoot, but I'm
well
back.
oiled machine.
Ryan is the anchor that holds this podcast down.
I'm the anchor. Anchorman.
That's how we
I've never
move
seen.
fast.
Yo, Mize.
I've never seen Anchorman.
I saw parts of it. It's kind of dumb.
I mean, I figured it was.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
never seen
Why am I
it.
hanging out with you guys?
Oh, Mike,
Whoa!
I'm assuming Mike has seen Anchorman.
I've seen it. Yeah, I really like it.
Oh man, I mean,
did I tell you guys I saw that new Kong movie?
Oh
you
no.
did, yes, you did.
Oh, did you? Never mind. Yeah, you did. How was
Yeah,
it?
well, it was good. I mean, I'm not into Kong, and it was like I don't know if it's supposed to be a prequel or a spin-off, but basically it's an island. It's Kong Skull Island is the name of the movie. And so basically Kong is like the protector, and he's killing these skull things that crawl the earth. The graphics were pretty good, like the special effects were pretty good. The acting was alright. I mean, they had some really big names in it. Samuel L. Jackson was in it. The guy who plays Loki in
Oh
Thor.
yeah, Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, Tom Hiddleston or whatever. He was in it. John Goodman was in it, and apparently the lead female is like the woman is a big actress, but I don't really know who she is. But I mean, it was decent. I'm not gonna get it on DVD, but what I did get on DVD was Office Christmas Party.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice.
Which was a terrible movie, but it had Kate McKinnon, so I had to buy it.
I mean, it's the same thing as Boss Baby, where it's probably not going to be good, but it has Alec Baldwin, so we have to see it.
You know, if you were home, we would have seen it already. We would have
can
went to
still
the midnight
see
premiere.
it. We can still see it.
By the time you're home, it will be out of the theaters.
And I'll be into DVDs, so it works full cycle.
That's true. You know what, Ryan? Good for you.
Got
So
you.
smart.
Got him.
Right.
You got
got me.
Blueshelled.
I got Blueshelled. That's
You
the
got
first time
Blueshelled?
we've ever used.
Yeah,
That's the first time we've ever used that.
I'm bringing it in episode 19.
Wait, Mike,
Oh.
Mike, you've seen Parks and Rec, right?
Yeah, I love Parks and Rec.
You
That's
just
all
got
of it.
jammed.
You got jammed. Oh, Brian,
And
stop.
then Nicole got jammed.
You got jammed.
Oh my god, you people are animals.
man. Speaking of getting Blueshelled, have you guys ever seen that video of Daisy on YouTube where she gets hit with like 6 things in a row?
Yeah, I think I have.
Like Mike, there's
I
a video
put
on YouTube.
that video up. Yeah, that was me that put it
You
up.
did? She's in first place, and she gets hit with a blue shell, then a red shell, then another red shell, then a green shell, then she gets hit off the stage by a bolt.
Yes.
She goes from first to last, and it's the funniest
Dude.
thing ever.
I hate. So the only thing I hate slightly less than Mario Party is Mario Kart. They're both very close.
So you're saying
Oh,
we
come
should get
on.
Mario Kart 8 for the Nintendo Switch and play?
Well, I will be getting that.
See,
but
I want it, but I already own it on the Wii U, so I don't know if I'll
oh, it's cheaper for you. Nintendo announced it's cheaper for you.
Oh, wait, is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
they said that. I think
Nintendo.
it's like $20 to buy the upgrade.
No, get out of here.
Wait, how do you
Yeah.
do it? Do you know?
Yeah, how do you do it?
I don't know, but I read an article on it, so.
Well, I'm getting
Aw.
Yooka-Laylee for PC, and I'm getting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch.
There
My
you
life
go.
is
I'm
complete.
just mad because I'll be away on my trip, and then like the week I come back is when the new Mario Kart, well, quote unquote new Mario Kart comes out.
Wait, when is your trip? I forgot all about this.
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay.
I get back, and then the new Mario Kart one comes out like 2 days later, I think.
Well, then you need to beat Zelda on the trip then.
Well, I'm stuck in the stupid camel dungeon.
I hated that one. Okay, can we really quickly talk about that? Is that I love
Yeah.
the beasts. I love the dungeons. I think that I really like the concept of having the beasts as the dungeons. And even though they were kind of short, I thought they were genius, like how you control them and stuff.
I do like that they're short.
Yeah, by the
And
way...
the other ones felt short, but this
yeah.
one does not. This one
Well-
feels like it's like... It literally feels bad. Like, it just doesn't...
I mean, it definitely is tougher. I mean, first of all, my favorite one is Ruta, the elephant. That one was by far my favorite.
I like that one.
Oh, and
Also,
then-
the noise that it makes when you change its trunk was, like,
Yeah.
very creepy.
It was majestic and creepy, and then that whole thing with Sidon getting into the elephant was the best. But yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
camel.
was really cool.
But the camel, I feel like, because I mean, remember, you can go into these in any order. I feel bad if someone said, you know what, I'm going to the desert first, because that's a rude awakening if that's the first one you do, because it's not only is it hard.
Yeah.
The puzzles were, I mean, I figured them all out by myself without any hints, but like, I struggled with that one for much longer. Like, I finished the Goron one in, I think, maybe 20 minutes. This one...
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah, this one took me a lot longer, and then, Nicole, you're gonna hate the boss, so get ready for the boss.
Okay, I feel like most people are going to go to either the Goron or the fish one first because they're closer to where you start, like where you get the quest. You're closer to those two. And I
Yeah.
feel like those are like great intro. No matter which one you do first, those are great intros to the game. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, if you go to Goron, like you have to get these materials to get the fire potions to go in. The dungeon's really cool and it really makes you think. But like, I'll be honest, I was kind of let down by the intro to the what's this beast called in Gerudo?
Gerudo, it's called Naboris.
Yeah, so the intro to Naboris and like getting into the city was like lackluster.
Really? I thought it was...
I really liked it.
It's cross-dressing Link. What else do you want?
No, I like that, but like okay, that was cool. And then it's like you just walk to the city and she's like, oh, we need the helm. And like I got the helm in like 5 minutes. I did not like the sneaking missions because I hate those. And then getting into Naboris with the seal was cool.
Oh, I love the
But
seals.
it felt exactly like the one that you did for the Zora, except the Zora one was cooler.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing that is, though, even though you're doing this Naboris one third, I will tell you that the last one, you saved the Rito for the bird one for last, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's actually really easy. Like, I think that one was... I think the Goron was the easy. I think if I had to rank them based on difficulty, enjoyableness, concepts, and puzzles, I think I would put Zora first, then I think the Rito, and then I would put the Naboris, the Camel third, and then I put the Goron last. Just because the Goron was just like really easy, and I'm like, okay, this is stupid. But the Rito one is nice. I think that the Rito area is a little bit short, but I mean the Beast is really easy. You're not gonna have a hard time with that one.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to figure it out by myself for the most part, and I had to look up like 1 or 2 things in the elephant, and the Goron one, I only looked up one of the terminals. The other ones I figured out myself because they were really easy.
Yeah, I mean the camel is just
camel one.
It's just tough. I mean, it took me a bit too, but it's not the worst.
Mike, what about you? Which was your favorite?
My favorite one. I don't know. I think the Rito one, but I do find that the easiest one as well.
Yeah, it's easy.
Or the girl. I don't know. They were all really easy for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm excited. Did you guys finish all the memories?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ryan, did you beat the game with the memories?
No, but I'm gonna obviously go back and beat the game again now that I have all the memories.
Okay. I literally just beat it yesterday again with all the memories.
Oh, okay.
And there is something extra.
What do you mean beat it again with the memories?
Basically, you beat it regularly, like without the memories, and you finish the game and it's like, oh yeah, that's nice. But then there's like a secret ending if you do it with all the memories.
Oh, so you're starting the game over to do it with
No,
all the memories.
you just, because when you beat the game, they just put you right outside the castle. Yeah. So you just go...
It's like,
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They do that with all the Zelda games, I think.
Yeah. And then basically you just go get the memories and go back and fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember Twilight Princess, the first time I played it and I beat it, I was like, yes! This is the greatest game I've ever played! I beat it. Watched the entire credit sequence. I cried. I cried at the Minda thing. I was like, no, Minda, don't do it! And then it ported me back in front of the castle and it was like, you must defeat Ganon. And I was like, wait, did it not save? I got so pissed. I went in there and I beat him again and I screamed. I was like, F you, Ganon. I win. And then I watched it again and it didn't save. I got so confused. I'm like, my game's busted.
Oh my god.
There's something wrong with my game. And then I looked it up and I figured it out. You know what? I've only beaten one Zelda game, Ryan, so...
See, that's why you gotta
Come fight
play...
me in World of Warcraft. 1v1 me, bro.
You're so mad.
Cash
you had to
me.
play...
Cash me outside, bro.
No. Cash me in Azeroth. How about that?
How about that?
God.
Cash me outside. How about that?
Did you guys see that?
That meme was so dumb.
It was so dumb but so funny. Did you guys see what I posted to the group?
What, in the Discord?
No, in our group chat where I was like, it was a picture of her and it said, "Name someone more talented." You can't. Abraham Lincoln's security team.
Oh yeah, yep.
and then Mike, did you see what Nicole and I retweeted about the Pepsi thing with Kristen? What was
Oh my god, that was the greatest thing I've
Twitter?
ever seen.
Wait, Nicole, what did we retweet? It was
Who was it? Kris Jenner?
I don't know. I hate them all, so I don't know which one it is. But
I don't know who it was. It was
wait.
the mom, I think.
Oh,
Is that Chris? My sister would know.
I have no idea. I hate them all, but
I don't know. I think it was the mom because she had the black hair and the ponytail.
I need to find
I'm
this.
looking this up.
I need
Hold
to find
on.
this.
Kris
Give me
Jenner.
5 seconds.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, so Mike, it's Kris Jenner holding a gun and saying,
Yeah, it's
get your can of Pepsi. We're going to Syria.
Oh yes, I saw that.
That's so bad.
Oh good, I just scrolled to it. Kendall, get
so
your can of
funny.
Pepsi. We're going to Syria.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
dude, that whole thing. I don't want to get into it, but that whole thing was just the
Oh my
Pepsi
God.
thing was just a mess.
It's so stupid.
It shouldn't have been that bad.
It should. I also. I mean, I you know, I don't want to get involved.
Yeah.
But regardless, yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, actually, speaking of that, I haven't asked this question yet. Are you guys Coke or Pepsi?
Neither.
If you had to pick.
If I had to pick Coke, because I always order a Jack and Coke or a
Mhm.
Cap and Coke when I drink, so Coke it is.
Yeah, I'd say Coke. Even though my campus is a Pepsi campus. What the hell?
It's because you're not in New York. That's why.
I mean, I can go downtown to Subway and get a Coke.
Yeah, at least you could stop riots now.
I don't really like soda, but if I'm gonna have it, it's gonna be Sprite.
See, I love
I
soda,
definitely
but I know it's
100% agree with
bad.
that.
I know it's bad, but it's so tasty. That's the problem.
You just
guys.
have it in bursts.
Here's a shower thought. This is the third bug I've seen. All right, this is a problem, but
I
here
don't
you
know
go.
if you talk to us.
Sorry. Listen to this shower thought. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Life is basically a brief period of consciousness between two eternities of non-existence.
Oh no! Don't say that.
I mean, it's true.
Your mind was blown. Get out of here, Elise.
All right, let's see. Let me come up.
Well, I
friends
don't think it
too.
was blown. I'm just upset now.
Okay, let me think of a shower thought. Ooh, receipts are like ghosts of money.
No.
Yes, it is. Mind blown. It's like you pay the money
No.
and the money's gone, and then the receipt takes its place. It's a
No.
ghost.
Ryan, I'm proud of you for trying, but
I thought it was a good one, Ryan.
You know what I'm gonna do now? Since you insulted me, I'm gonna throw myself into a cesspool.
oh my god!
I'm glad the
I'm
cesspool
totally
became the new inside joke.
I'm totally
Oh my
kidding.
God. The cesspool? Our channel's gonna have a joke about cesspools, guys.
No, that's not. That's so stupid.
Oh my god. Actually, speaking of podcasts, I've been listening to a ton of podcasts on my phone, actually, commuting to work.
So you could just listen to
'cause-
episodes of Blueshelled. Got it.
Yeah, well, that's not official yet, but I've been listening to like a bunch of like random podcasts. I like Off Topic by Rooster Teeth.
Oh yeah, that's a good
They're
one.
basically like what this episode is. They just don't have any topics. They just talk about whatever they want. I also have Janet Varney's podcast.
Yes.
I have to listen to S Town, which is kind of like Serial, but not.
I never heard of that one actually.
Have you ever listened to the Serial podcast?
No, I've heard things about it though. I'm pretty sure you
Very
told me
good.
about it.
Very good. I think he's guilty personally, but
Well, I know
Yeah.
the company you're at now. Everyone was like obsessed with that when I was there.
and then season 2 came out and it was the woat, honestly.
The Woats.
The woat.
Yeah, the woat. And so everybody stopped listening. But now that season 3 is coming out this year, and now that we have S Town, it's gonna be really good. I'm very excited.
Very
But I've been
good.
listening to like Pokemon competitive podcasts. I've been that person,
Getting ready.
you know, getting ready.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to my Survivor and Big Brother podcasts. That's what I listen
You
to. when I
would.
start to- Hey, you know what? I appreciate the strategy of
You
it.
would, why would you?
Good for you, Ryan.
Thank you.
Honestly, good for you. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
You just retweeted the Kris Jenner.
I had to. It was so good.
Kendall, get your can of Pepsi. We're going to... Oh my god. That's so bad.
I need to see what because do you follow my cousin on? I'm not gonna say her name, but do you follow my cousin on Twitter?
My sister?
No, my cousin.
Your sister.
No, my other. No.
Oh! You were actually... Never mind.
My
Okay.
cousin, your sister, my
No,
cousin,
my cousin.
my sister.
No, okay, alright, to be fair. Starting with an A?
Yes.
Yeah, I do not follow her.
Oh, you don't? You need to like just scroll down her page, and she actually retweets some fun. Not all the time, but she explains some funny stuff. There's one of Mike Wazowski on the stage, and he's saying me trying to explain Long Island bagels.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm on it right now.
Long Island
Oh my
Backwards.
god, I love the woman doing calculus meme.
Oh yes.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's so good.
It's the confused woman where it's like math equations all around her head, and it's like, does Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance? Like,
Yes! I asked somebody that at work, and they were like, neither, because they're cars.
does Mike Wazowski wink or blink?
Oh, it's so
Oh, wait, you're right. Oh my god, stop. That's hurting my brain.
And then the one that she retweeted was me trying to figure out if I actually like the boy I'm talking to, or do I like the attention and validation they give me.
Oh my god.
I love all these things. Name a more dynamic trio. I'll wait. And it's Josh Peck, Drake Bell, and Amanda Bynes.
Oh yeah.
and then someone comments Team Rocket.
Oh my god. Yo! That's right, though.
And then I also saw, and then someone said like I guess like Obama and Biden name a more iconic duo, and I'll wait. And then somebody said something really inappropriate, so I can't repeat it.
Okay, you don't.
I like how you said this. You set it up.
Then
that
why
way.
did you start? Why did you start telling us
Because
that?
I really want to say it, but I know I shouldn't say it on the podcast.
So then, why did you bring up the meme in the first place? Now people are gonna be like, "Whoa, why didn't you tell us?"
You can't
I
just
love
leave
Don't
out
tell us.
information.
I love memes. There's a meme right here where it's like it's a SpongeBob guy waving in a window, and it says, "Teacher, don't come to me the last week of the semester asking for extra credits. Me on the last week of the semester. Hey."
My favorite memes are on the Neon Genesis Evangelion fan pages. Those are my
Boo.
favorite memes.
Oh, come on.
Boo.
Evil Kermit's the best meme, though.
Oh my god, look at the one I'm about to share in the chat. Oh no.
Oh no. I mean,
I apologize.
we need to say we need to say it right now because people are gonna be like,
Oh no! What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
Oh no.
Okay, guys, it's the end of Evangelion, and instead of Ray's head floating in the distance, it's the Dark Knight. It's Bane, and it says the Dark Knight rises. The end of the big guys.
Oh
man.
God.
Oh my God, the SpongeBob one that I sent you guys the other day.
Oh no! I can't handle more. SpongeBob
okay,
is so bad.
This is where I think we cut off the podcast.
No, we have to keep going forever.
Memes usually means
No.
the end.
Memes, when we get to the meme section, that's when we know. And
That's what
memes,
we've gone on
we're done.
too far.
We need to have a closing song, so just make Come Successor Todd our closing song.
Stop. I love that song. Well, this is the last podcast before the rebranding. Next
Yes.
time the podcast is posted, we will be live with the new name.
What?
New
Speaking,
graphics.
Can we
Speaking
tease
of-
what it is?
I mean, if you made it this far into the podcast, you're a true fan, so God bless.
I say we don't. I'm gonna be mean. I said that, but I don't think we should.
oh.
Sorry,
Can
guys.
we give a hint about something else?
Yeah, why not?
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, you want to? Oh.
Should we?
Should
we?
Yeah. Let's tease them something.
Okay.
Ryan, tease them something.
There will be a lot more of Ryan in the games.
Ooh.
Is that a tease?
No, I don't even get it, so no.
If you haven't checked out our banner on the YouTube page, there's something there that's new.
Yeah, that's a good one. There's a little picture of a little cute thing on our banner.
Little something added.
A little something.
So,
And what else? Yeah, so since the rebrand is next week, are you going to be releasing an official video before that?
I'm gonna try.
I'm
It
gonna
depends
get
on
a
how
little
much editing
Well,
I
I
do.
mean, because I don't think you can just on the launch date just drop it on them. You have to say a day or two before. Here it is, guys. Come on out.
Ryan, do you want to edit it together?
Sure.
Okay. Just come on over and you can edit it using my computer.
I'll just like you told me behind my mom's back. I'll just ditch my classes and come home.
Oh my God, stop! Don't do that. Don't. Your education comes first.
Yeah. Because school's important.
It is. You got to get your degree, then go out into the real world and cry.
And then become 22, and then life goes downhill, as we discussed
then-
before.
Yeah, and then get excited to open bars at weddings.
a day before you turn 21.
That I saw that and I literally laughed, and my mom
See,
was
but,
like, "Wow, it's so funny." I'm
I
like,
don't
"Isn't
care
Ryan's
that much."
birthday the day after?" And she's like, "You should know your cousin's birthday."
Yeah, literally.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Please don't take
Hey.
it personally because I don't remember your sisters either.
Yes, actually you do. Because
Sometimes I do.
no, because in the past when I say to you it's my birthday, you say June 18th, and then you're like, oh wait, that's your sister's.
I'm sorry.
Do you
I
know
don't
your
know
sister's
my
birthday?
dad's.
Do you know your sister's birthday?
Yes, but yes,
Do you know your dad's?
no,
Do you know your mom's?
yes, but that's because it's close to my sisters.
Oh my God.
How do you know your dad's birthday? I'm sure Mike knows his parents' birthdays.
I do. Well, my dad's
I'm the
birthday was
boat.
yesterday, so easy.
Oh,
Done.
how do you...
Happy belated birthday to
Mr.
Papa
Forlands. Papa
Papa
Forlands.
for lens.
Wait, how do you say dad in Italian?
You
Padre.
took
Padre Forlands.
well, Padre's in Spanish, too.
I know.
Oh. Well, whatever. I took Italian in school, guys. I know what I'm talking
I
about.
took Spanish. It's time to apagando los luces.
Stop! Oh my God. Actually, I was talking to Mike, and we decided that you sound exactly like Winston when you do your Winston impression.
You do it so good, Ryan.
Do it for us. Close out the podcast. Thank you, everybody, for watching in the Winston voice.
Oh, wait, I'm not crazy. Padre is
All right,
Italian,
so
Ryan.
let's see. I need to close that. Wait, what would you say?
Padre is
Close
Italian.
out. Oh.
Well, yeah, well, it is, but it's also Spanish.
No, you confused me. I'm like, wait, I'm not wrong.
No, they're both romantic European languages. They share similar roots. They both have similar
Oh my
words.
God,
Ryan, you don't have to
But
yell
yes,
at
all
me.
right. I have been clear to close out the podcast. To all followers of Blueshelled, thank you for
Thank you for reporting.
thank you reporting to all members of Blueshelled. Tune in next time for our next episode and the relaunch. Bye.
I don't know if I should follow up.
You can follow us at Get Blueshelled on Twitter. You can follow me at BTCYD. You can follow Ryan at Rye_Force. You can follow Mike at
At Forlenza.
Or at my new Twitter, at Winston Impersonator.
Yeah, you honestly should. You could probably make like good money off that.
No. Are we actually going to have a Twitter for our new channel, though, or no?
Nah, I don't have time. I can barely keep up the Get Blueshelled one. It's fine.
Well.
You don't need it. You don't need one.
Not yet.
Not yet. Most people don't, honestly. They just keep their YouTube, like, on their personal ones.
Okay.
Like Shady Penguin. I mean, I guess he's just a solo person, but... Whatever. Thanks for watching, guys, and look forward to the rebranding next week.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.